All right, next up tonight. Bowman draft number 40. We did 41 first. We're doing 40 next. There's your teams. Oku, what's up? What about that part where he's like, we want to see the turtle or the pigs.
Yeah.
We want to see the pigs.
Spent a lot.
Yeah, we're going to go see the pigs. Like, oh my God. Wait, did I show your teams? Here's your teams? Yeah, I did. Okay. Spending a lot of money. I should be able to go see those pigs. The cringe factor. Freaking jaw rule. Jaw rule, am I right, Harp? What is the deal with jaw rule, Tim?
Where's Jaw?
Yeah. Wait, is he in jail now? I didn't. Billy Mumphrey? He is? Oh.
He got 6 years.
Oh, I didn't watch enough to the end. Was that on the end of the Hulu one? Because on the Netflix one, I swear it never said. Oh, yeah, maybe it did. A plate right off the bat. Devin Mann for the Dodgers. Huh, I didn't even sell him. Guess it's mine. Did I not? Yeah, I didn't even sell the Dodgers. They have nothing. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I don't even sell them. That's right. I thought I did for like... No, because I was going to do it for like 5 or... It's not even worth it.
Nothing.
After the...
There's a 1 in a million shot you get a plate.
Yeah,
That's it.
pretty much. After shipping and stuff, it's just not even... There's not worth selling any team for less than 15. Cole Roeder Green, Tanner. Anyway, now to hit some yours. How long before someone says random it to everybody? I thought you guys would have already said that. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, you can have my Devin Mann printing plate. Try it out of my cold, dead hands. I need it. Actually, a PC Devin Mann. Yeah, that's it. Ford Proctor. Ew. I couldn't tell if I loved or hated the guy that made like that Twitter account. He's in both.
Yeah.
I was like, I kind of like this.
Like, it is... I mean, he was obviously... It was funny that he was like... But he did kind of seem like a jerk, too.
Yeah, I was like, you're annoying, too. And the guy... Wait, are we talking about the same guy? There's two guys. The guy that made the... Oh, man. Grayson Rodriguez.
The guy that made the Twitter account, he's like, this is going to blow up, and he's like, got 2.
Yeah, Jared Kalenic.
Oh, nice.
Edit Droid. Wait, which one are we talking about? Because there's the guy that, like...
The guy that was in both documentaries?
Both of them were in both. There was the guy that's, like, lost a lot of hair on the top.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay, I was originally talking about the guy who was, like, an industry guy. He tried to expose the thing as being a fraud.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Kyle Isabel to 99. When I watched the Hulu one, I was like, the first guy we were talking about, we'll call him the redhead. Wait, they're both kind of redheads. Yeah, did that guy actually go?
Well, yeah, there was one guy that went that was in both of them, right? Or he bought tickets at least.
Yeah, I'm confused now.
Yeah, I don't
The
either.
Netflix one made it seem like the guy who's kind of losing his hair was like... The Netflix one made it seem like he was just like a guy that wanted to go. And then like was wronged. And then it...
I'm thinking of a different guy that was losing.
And then the Hulu one, it was like he was trolling him more. Like he didn't really want to go. I don't know. Matt Manning,
he
Purple
bought
Paper.
tickets, for sure.
Yeah, and he sued him, didn't he? Oh, Alec Baum. This is a good case. Drew. Nice Alec Bomb.
I was thinking of the guy that, like, he's like, oh yeah, I have friends that, like, knew that they were doing this or something.
Yeah. That's the guy who's original.
Like,
He's like wearing a suit.
I talked to my friends in like the music industry.
That's the guy who I wanted to like because he seemed like
Yeah.
like he was more of a professional, like
Yeah.
not a guy that was trying to go to the thing. But then I ended up like I don't really like that guy either.
Yeah. Seems a little smug.
Yeah. Brendan McKay. Plus he was like I made the Twitter and thought it would just like blow up or whatever. And he's like it didn't blow up. Like why are you creating a? You're like 40. And you're like trying to make it. I don't know. It's just so fun to try to find ways to hate people. And
those guys made it pretty easy.
Yeah.
Pretty much everybody on the camera made it pretty easy.
Who's the most likable person in the whole story? Well, besides
the
like
Jamaicans.
Yeah.
Like those are the only people that or the Bahamians.
Yeah.
Those are the only
Yeah, I guess. Okay.
likable people in the whole thing.
I was trying to think like a likable person that was involved in the bad part or whatever. Because even the guys, there's a fight going on? Oh, we got a fight.
I guess like maybe the people in the Netflix doc that worked for like the app but
Dang,
not
Dang
the
Blue.
festival were like sort of likable. You know what I mean?
Don't say the Jerry guys. Oh my God.
No,
Tanner
no,
Dotson.
no. Definitely not those.
64 driver. Holy crap, I haven't seen 64 driver for days. Those Jerry guys. Oh my God. Jeez.
Yeah, this guy's a Sacramentan.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, let me just get this Fire Fest thing out of my system. We'll never speak of it again.
Yeah, those guys are brutal. And they were like produced the Netflix one.
I need to do this just to get it out of my...
Like that's so that they could try to make it seem like they weren't at fault. Like they were the producers of the Netflix documentary.
Yeah. Nico Horner to 402. Yeah, I like the guy... I just remembered something. Jeez, I ain't gonna talk about it. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I just think I know exactly what you're talking
God.
about.
That's what I was like, what the heck is going on here?
Like how? How does he have this
Oh, yeah, the
power
pilot
over
guy.
people? The pilot was cool.
Yeah, he was cool.
And he was reasonable and they fired him.
The guy who was willing to go to extremely... Yeah,
Extreme lengths
to save the thing.
The water.
What the heck? How? Mike Sharwin, purple. I think that's where my mood went from just kind of annoyed to like, this is the dumbest thing of all time. Osiris Johnson. Are they fighting again or is it the same
that's
fight?
the replay,
Oh,
I think.
unbelievable. Because, like, I liked that guy up until that point.
Me too.
Yeah, I was like, oh, he just, he's trying to help and he knows the guy. And...
Yeah.
But at that point, you're like, dude, you can't, there's no
Why
way.
would you do that?
Can't go along with that. Mason Denneberg green. I mean, it doesn't even matter. Obviously, the orientation part has nothing to do with it. If it was anything, anybody doing anything like that to save that dumb thing. Lawrence Butler. Chrome draft pick autograph. Ryan Weathers. There he is. Tim. Yeah, exactly. A reasonable person would have been like, oh, you're insane.
Yeah. Never ever talk to
Don't
that
talk to
person
me ever again. I hate you. I'm suing you.
I think Jokic might get ejected because he left the bench.
Connor Scott, purple. But isn't that like, it made me think like, is that because everything happens kind of, it's one step, one step, one step. That's kind of like the, not exactly the same thing, but that syndrome of like, what is that, the Stockholm syndrome or whatever? Sort of like you're just...
You learn to like your captors.
Yeah, like you just slowly get to the point of not even understanding what is real anymore. So weird. Jesus Sanchez.
The color there too.
Yeah, just being committed. Yeah, exactly. That's your job, and you're like, well, if I don't have this job, then what am I doing, or whatever.
Yeah, and the weird thing is like, like that guy. I don't think that was like his whole life. The one, you know.
Yeah,
like,
seemed like he was established already.
Yeah,
as like
he was like doing something.
Jake
he was,
McCarthy
like, helping
blue.
them with this. Yeah, and the thing is, the app that actually seems like a reasonable idea.
Yeah, it was a decent idea.
You know,
Jake Wong. Miss Jake. A Jake for Jake. Yeah, that's not the worst idea I've ever heard. I mean, it's
No,
a little
like, I could
unrealistic
totally-
because a lot of, like, any big act that you could get that would make the app attractive, they're not going to do freaking birthday parties for people.
well, yeah, that's true.
Or if they did, it would be so expensive.
Yeah,
But, yeah, that's not a bad idea.
I mean, those people do private shows. It does cost a ton of money, but
Yeah. Yeah, booking speakers. It's Neil Diaz. What is it? Magnesium? Magnesium?
Magnesis,
Magnesis, yeah.
and he like just made it up.
So funny. The part where he when they that natural gas guy, he acted like he was like his mentor or whatever, the guy that died.
Oh yeah,
And they were asking about him. He's like acting like he's so choked up about it. He's like, I just wanted to pretend like he was a temple. Yeah, you have a real human. How would a human
How would
have
a-
feelings?
yeah.
Am I doing like human?
It's weird because I actually remember that story too.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
The,
Eli Blue Paper.
and they said the name, and I was like, wait, is that the guy that?
Trevor Larnock, base auto. Davis, you're twins. All right, yeah, sorry. Okay, enough of that. I'm over it. Got it out of my system now.
I could talk about it for hours.
Yeah.
I seriously could.
I'm gonna now talk about it for Aubrey. Who's Aubrey?
That was the name of the guy, the Chesapeake guy.
Oh yeah. Lavastida. I love documentaries. Just wait
like
for
when
good
they're
ones.
good, they're
Yeah.
so good. Larnock was in the just missed the 101 I saw today.
Gore. What?
Like the top
Oh,
101
oh,
prospects.
yeah.
He was like on the
Oh.
just outside.
Gorman Blue. Whale poacher. Dang. I've noticed this with draft. It feels like when you get a good case of top guys going, it's just going to be like that.
Yeah,
It's weird.
because we've already gotten like 3 good
Like, they'll be in India. There'll be some kind of India now, feels like.
madrigals.
Dang, whale poacher, awesome. Free mental health. Greg Diekman.
Like that's the kind of thing that it's just so fascinating. They got all the way to the point where they let people fly to the
I
island.
can't believe it. I know.
Like
It's
you
unbelievable.
know how colossal
I love the scene where they're riding up in the bus and they see the tents and they're like, oh my
oh
god.
no.
It's so good. Yeah.
Like,
The
it's one
whales.
thing if it had been like, oh, it's like lost a bunch of money and this guy's like a fraud, but like,
Yeah.
they didn't. But there were people that flew to the Bahamas.
It's great. And the worst thing of all time. Yeah. Hunter Green blue paper. Logan Gilbert blue. Oku, a blue for you. The Punisher? No.
Is it better than?
Is it a documentary?
Better than? Oh, what am I thinking? What the Punisher came from? Because I didn't like that very much. Daredevil. Better than Daredevil.
I will not watch it. Zero chance that I'll like it. I can only really watch documentaries or reality TV that I know is probably fake mostly, but I can somehow pretend that it's sort of real. Josh Stowers. I can't really watch fictional stuff. It just doesn't. I can't do it.
That's too bad.
Yeah, I like Island. Oh, I started watching Temptation Island, by the way. Oh, God. They sucked me in again. I wasn't going to do it. And then it was at the end of, like, Raw or SmackDown. They started playing the episode, and I was like, oh, damn it. Here we go again.
You got me.
Yeah. Griffin Conine to $4.99. Although I haven't watched the second episode. I'm resisting. See? Casey Mize. All the top names. Hoser. He's back for more. There's Casey Mize. Oh, Edit Droid, we gotta get this friggin' commercial. I realized that when I got back. Like, this is ridiculous how long I've dragged that out. I'm never gonna ever make a song. Let's just pick some dumb anything. Keston Hura. Can you just get a song for it? Was there anything else I was waiting for you to add to it, or did you get everything? I can't remember now. What do we gotta do to finish that thing? Yeah, just send me some music, anything. I can't get it done. Ford Proctor green. Insert auto. Jackson Coar to 250. Our Spain. It's all in there, huh? Edit Droid rules. Have you seen the thing he did?
No.
Oh my god, it's so good. It's really good. Grayson Rodriguez. I mean, there's just one other edit that I want you to do, Edit Droid, which is like, scrap all of that and just have it focus on buying the shirts. It's mostly what I'm interested in at this point. All that stuff about like notifications and auctions and your break starting. Oh, that's great and everything, but not really pushing the shirts enough.
Can't stress enough how far underwater we are on those damn shirts.
Yeah. The shirts are like our Firefest. Shirt sizzle, yeah. I don't know what the industry term is for it. And Tyler Frank purple. 64 driver. Yeah, that's true. Wet mattress. Sorry, one last thing on the fire thing. We definitely won't bring it up again.
Yeah.
The part I got mad about when they're like, and then like the rain part, I'm like, yeah, if it wasn't for the rain, like it totally would have been fine.
No
that doesn't
problem.
even matter at all.
Yeah.
Could have been a perfect weather, driest thing. Those stupid emergency tents with a crappy mattress were not going to pull off the trick.
And they didn't have like nearly enough of them anyway.
Yeah, the rain had nothing to do with anything.
The only thing that did was make the people that actually showed up miserable.
Taylor Trammell to 402. Did you think that, Harp, when you were watching it? Yeah. They're like, then we just started laughing about the rain. I was like, oh, that's the point where you've started laughing?
Yeah, and there's a lot of like ass covering, about by people by the people that worked on it for so long.
Kauskas, yeah.
And it's like, how did you, if you're a contractor or something?
Daniel Lynch refractor auto to 499. R Spain.
Like, how did you hang in there that long? I do get that like some people were working on the app and it was like their job. What are you gonna do? But
Whale Poacher's bringing some new comments about it to get it, keep it going. Sheldon Noisy almost went to it. That's funny.
You know what I would pay for 10 minutes in a room with somebody who showed up at that festival?
You could probably pay them not very much because they're probably still paying off their credit card.
Yeah, that's true.
I know. I know. That's what I was thinking too. Is every guy that went out there is just thinking like, I'm totally gonna hang out, yeah, with like a bunch of hot chicks and models. They're definitely all gonna do like anything I want. Guys are so dumb. Yeah. Jason Schroeder,
just the worst.
And Matthew Libertor. Yeah. Well, that's true. Well, if it was what they actually advertised, it would be pretty awesome. Like, obviously.
Well, yeah. Like
it was really on an island.
Like,
yeah. I'd go. Alec Thomas. Gold. I mean, we'd all go. Come on. I hate us. Blink 182. Jason Schroeder to 402. Anyway, when's the real one? When are they doing V2? Didn't he call it V1?
Yeah. V1 was... didn't go...
Yeah. How many more years in jail does he have? 5?
Yeah.
I'm going to V2. They'll get it right.
2024.
Yeah, they'll get it right this time.
That's the other thing is I always want to know, like, how long is he actually going to be in prison?
Yeah.
Like, he was sentenced to 6 years in prison. I'm sure he's not going to be there for 6 years.
He doesn't really need to be in jail, really. Like, I don't know if that's going to help him. He just needs to be, like, on... He's not... He's a psychopath. He needs to be kept away from things, but, like, supervised or something. Floreal. You know, like jail. Oh, wait. Grant Levine. Sarah Chef. Grant Levine. Not bad. Alcatraz. Oh, Donovan.
Yeah, that's another movie I watched recently, actually. Escape from Alcatraz, the Clint Eastwood classic.
Oh, yeah. He was already trying to do that ticket scamming thing even when he was...
Like, when he was out on bail.
Guy's insane.
That was the best line of the whole thing.
What was that?
Was it a lawyer? Somebody was like, when you're out on bail is the time you're going to want to be doing the least amount of crime.
Oh, man. Jonathan India photo variation. Harp, you know that song Blue on Black? Blue on Black, is that what it's called? This is a weird question. Drew Ellis. They played, like, I was listening to ESPN radio. Oh, Redemption. Ryan Weathers. Grayson Rodriguez. Baltimore? Cranky Yankee? Doc. Yeah, we successfully ruined Doc's night, too. Anyway, it's just a weird thing, but I was listening to ESPN radio and they played it as like the bumper music or whatever you call it coming back in from commercial. And it was this song I haven't heard for like 20 years, and it was one of those songs that like they played on the radio a lot. Tim Logan Allen. And it wasn't good. Like, and it was I thought like it must have been the music company or whoever behind him was like, no, this is gonna be a hit. You just gotta keep playing it. It's so bad. Travis Swaggerty. Goat pin. He'd be selling all your goats like exclusive goat tickets within like 5 minutes, and they'd buy them.
We want to see the bleeping goats. We go to see the bleeping goats.
He's a master goat salesman. So much charisma and charm. He's just a big thinker. Yeah. He only knows how to think.
That guy could sell anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, is there a less charismatic person in the whole world than that guy?
Brennan Davis. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. Griffin Roberts. Purple. Man, Cardinals with some color. Well, Poacher. Purple and a blue for you. Deadpool. Josh Stower's blue. No, it was the Griffin Roberts purple. Not quite as good as the Gorman blue. I was still thinking India. I'm calling it Jonathan India of some sort.
I think Madrigal.
Yeah, Doc's been knocked out cold 5 times and he knew it was a scam. Ryan Jeffers. Doc could wake up from his 6th concussion and say no to anything that guy was selling him. Grayson Janista for the Braves. Hoser. Base auto. Yeah, you can tell. Exactly. I wonder if his parents just like said yes to, like, always did anything he wanted, and he was just like, just has this, you know how, like, some people think they're gonna fail all the time at everything, like they just have no confidence and like, and you try to tell them like, no, you're like, you know, you're doing a good job, like go ahead, try more, put yourself out there. Hazley. Like, that guy is like, everything I do is gonna be perfect, like I just have an ultimate, or I don't know, maybe if he thinks that, but he goes through with it.
Well, but he obviously has like no
this household,
like, actual aptitude for getting anything done. Or,
yeah.
Like when people would say like, "Oh, we have this problem," like there isn't a solution. What do we do? And he'd be like, "Oh, just do it."
Just do it.
Like, well, like, that's a certain type of, like you said, maybe a mental illness. You just can't understand like problems.
Nick Gordon blue paper. And Griffin Conine. Cranky Yankee. Wait, is Conine the big one on the Blue Jays? Groshans. I always get them mixed up. Where's Groshans? Josh Stower's
I
purple.
think Ja Rule was really duped by that guy that much. He was...
Will Banfield. Thanos. Both Griffins. Both Kennedys murdered by mutants. Gold Ryan Velad. Joe Adele to 402. Oh, I need to get some 17 draft. I know, Doc. It took me a day to go. I'm still not over it, really, but... Has it ever happened to you, Doc, what I was saying with my wife, or is that just me? Am I just a terrible person? You ever get so annoyed by something that it's not your wife's fault that you can't even... I know to just tell her, like, just don't even try. I'll just end up being mean because I'm so annoyed. Not your fault, honey. I just can't. Just go away. Just leave me alone. I gotta process Firefest for, like, a few hours. Entrepreneurs. I think when I was younger, I didn't know to say that. I would just not be nice. And then if my wife would be like, "You're being a jerk," I'd just be like, "You're a jerk," you know, or whatever. Like now I'd just be like, "It's not your fault. You didn't do anything wrong." Connor Scott. Yeah. It's not you, it's me. That's the extent of my maturity. A crick, am I right, Doc? He spelled it wrong. It's C-R-I-C-K, I think. Jazz Chisholm. Maybe that's only our friend from the Gold Show. I need to get back to watching that. What's that called again? The Klondike Gold Show?
Oh.
Yeah, I love that show. Parker Schnabel, Crick.
God. I watched a lot of that.
I love that show. The first few seasons were so good.
They're gold. The Hoffmans.
Todd Hoffman. Get that freaking gold out of the friggin'...
He's another guy that has the same thing. That
yeah.
Like, there just isn't, you know.
Todd Hoffman. Oh, another plate. Matthew Libertor. 64 driver. Todd Hoffman and whatever that guy's name is, they're not too far apart, really. Simeon Woods Richardson for the Mets. And Detroit. Similar characters, really. Yeah. Crick. Someone's username, my old friend Sean, who doesn't break anymore. Parker Schnabel was his username. Yeah. So good. Casey Mize purple. We had a good group of people that watched that show. What is it called?
It's just called like Alaskan Gold.
Something Gold. Nobody in the chat watched that? Okay.
Because I remember that was maybe right when I started. We used to talk about it all the time.
Yeah. wonder if it's still going. It must be.
And then they like went to South America.
Ugh, that was awful.
Yeah, that was bad.
It's hard to get through that season.
Lisa always makes fun of Thurber. He got a big mustache. Like, what do you even do?
Mitchell White. And do we already have Gold Jackson Coar? R Spain. Did we have a Coar already? We did.
We had
the
class,
insert.
The class of 18.
Oh, I was wrong. No India.
Like, how are you the least competent person in that that group?
Hey Thurber, look worried. Can you do the like I'm worried? I don't really have any confidence in anything I'm doing. Do that one. Do that look. Matt Mercer.
Oh, great. Yeah, you nailed it.
Yeah. You have a good mustache, though.
Yeah.
Last pack of the break. Ryan Weathers to 250. Well, still a really good case. Without the India that I thought we were going to get. Or the Madrigal. Alright. We had the gold Coar. Green Cole Rorder. Blue Logan Gilbert. Gorman Blue. Roberts Purple. Frank Purple. Refractors of Wong, Lynch, Banfield. And then Richardson, Scott, Conine, Janista. Grayson Rodriguez, Levine, Libertor, Mize. Weathers, Osiris Johnson, Dotson, Alec Baum, Kalenic, Larnock, and Coar class of 18. I know, Doc. I was thinking that too. Yummy Mummies? I never watched the other Making a Murderer second season or whatever.
Did they do a second season?
I think, or
I
at
didn't
least some
either.
more episodes. Allen, Thomas, and Vlad Golds. Greens. Blues, purples. Oops. Paper color.
Technically, that was paper.
Libertor plate. Jeffers, Proctor, Ellis. That's true. Gold Rush. That's it. It's called simply Gold Rush. Is that still going? Are they still rushing for that gold? India. I'm way behind now.
Yeah, I haven't watched that in years.